Okay guys, welcome back to Hell in the Hedgerows for turn 10. What are we looking for this turn? Well, the big thing is we need to figure out what the hell this spotting contact in here is. And who's seeing it. Because that's kind of worrying that General is that far forward. So this MG team is going to be facing down this way instead of across there. To see if we can't put some fire down if there is someone there. The pioneers that were tagging along in the PAX truck are going to be moving up to this corner here just to check, just to put like some kind of stop line there, sort of, in case General is pushing that way. And we've got one of the Panthers, that one, Old School's Panther, is going to be moving up to take a... No, it's not Old School's Panther, it's the Knackered Panther. It's the one with the terrible radio and the optics. We're going to be moving that to a position just about here, where it should be able to see down that road and dominate that position, which we couldn't do before. That's what that Stug was doing, but it got strafed, and we haven't been able to move any infantry up because, as you can see from all the craters, General has been bombing the snot out of the area. We're also looking at this recce team is going to be hopping out of its jeep and having a peer through the Bocage there, and we'll see if General's got himself set up. We're still moving this Panther up to join this recce team where it can see this Sherman, see if we can't blow it away. And this recce team up front, in the last turn it's destroyed two small teams of Tommies, these three guys here and these two guys trying to enter the building. So look at all those shadows. At the moment their MG gunner got shot down, so they're medicing him. Hopefully he's going to pick up the 42 in this turn, and in the next turn we'll see if we can't move them into, say, that house there, something like that. Because now that Jen knows I have a position there, it's going to get it's going to be shot up, shall we say. But hopefully that's kind of giving him the impression that, okay, that's how far up the map Hapless has got, because, you know, we haven't, and that might make him throw the brakes on a little bit. Might not as well, though, so... Yes, we'll see how this one pans out. Could be quite interesting, potentially. So let's press go. Let's see... Oh, yeah, recce team, instant contact over there. And, yeah, I think General beat him to the hedgerow there. And, yeah, and we got one over here as well, so it looks like we're going to have a... Oh, and there's a Sherman, and, oh, yeah, lots of contacts now. Hopefully that Pioneer team is going to be able to gun those guys down. They are way far forward. That's General's Reconnaissance doing its stuff. That's the Kubelbarken getting shot up. Yeah, General is right in my face over here. The recce team over there is gone. And he's moving the infantry up over here. Not sure what... So we're going to have quite a lot to look at here. Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's do a quick look at our reconnaissance guys who are getting the Knight's Cross over here. Let's see what happened to them. Yeah, he's picked up the 42. That's what we wanted. Apart from that, they've been fairly unmolested. Let's see what happens to the recce team here. I think this could be quite violent. Oh yeah, Tommy's just right on the other side of the hedge there. And, ooh! Oh, dead nade. Got it. So our 42 gunner there tried to throw a hand grenade, but was shot before he could do it. And then, yeah, instantly pinned down. And what's that? Is that another hand grenade from the Tommies? Yeah. See, that's just a small team as well, judging by the markers. Yeah. Do you see anything else down there? No. Yeah, but that's worth watching again. This guy with his hand grenade. Oh, good. You have to be quite philosophical about these things. Yeah, so... We have a... Is that a Sherman? It's got to be a Sherman. Ah! It's a Rhino Sherman. He did bring some with the Rhino. Okay. That explains some things. Right. So that Sherman can move through the hedgerows with impunity. Which is what we might politely regard as bad news. We see more of Jen's infantry up here. That is a Vickers machine gun. Yeah. You can hear some mortars about as well. That is that tank crew. I know there's something else. Ooh, yeah, getting some more infantry spots down here, aren't we? It's a Piat team. Was it, or was that the... Yeah, that's a Piat, definitely. Oh, he felt like it, didn't he? Or might be another crew. Towards the end there was a tank up here. Yes, and we got a jeep down there. Let's have a look at it. Look at this. That's another Firefly. Who can see that? Those guys, right. So Jen definitely has another Firefly hanging around. And over here we've got a jeep. Another Piat team in a jeep. We just about lost sight of that Sherman there. That's annoying. But the big news, let's find out what the hell happened down here. I think we get it in a little... Oh yeah, there we are. That's just a little Piat team that Jen's using to scout. Who can even see them? Ah, the pack team guys can somehow... Oh yeah, sort of see it. Right. Then it disappears. Might as well watch it from my side. Then it gets ambushed by the HQ team that's hanging around in the hedgerow. Yeah. Yeah, so there they go. Yes, very interesting. So Jen's definitely got a push going on over here. And, ooh, so we didn't see that, did we? We're getting some more mortar rounds over here. Yeah, looks like it. So, yeah, good job we didn't move these guys up. this is doing absolutely nothing to the Stug, which is good news. Right. So, yeah. The fact that General has tank up here, he's got this Rhino Sherman. That tells me, you know, General has infantry ahead of that. So, you know, he's not going to be running around with a tank that far up without infantry support. And that must be where it came through the Bocage. We must have missed that. So we really need to get a bit of a move on and start moving up into position. But at the same time, if he's going to push, then, you know, well, I think the fact is he's not going to have to push. He can just get the objectives up. You know, he's probably going to twig that I'm going to get into the East Ford sometime soon. And he knows I have a bit of a force here. Which he's going to be probing, I would have thought. So it looks like he's going to push up to a line, maybe on the crossing. This big gap up here, I don't want to say I don't want to say that it's going to confuse him, because he's just going to say, well, it's a gap. And there is the bizarre possibility that General's come to the conclusion that because he's meeting... so far, what has he seen? He's seen a force here with a Stug in it. He's seen a force here. And he's seen a force here. So potentially he might come to the conclusion that I'm concentrating on this side up here with the high ground. I don't know. Yeah, it's not going to be very profitable to spend all this time thinking about what I'm trying to work out what Jen's doing, trying all the second guessing and things. Let's just see general trends. Jen's moving forwards. Right. The plus side is I have a lot of anti-tank weapons, quite a lot of short-range anti-tank weapons as well. So, oh, let me just crunch through the wall there. Yeah, so maybe he's going to put a Sherman behind the church. Be able to cover down there pretty effectively. And what's that? Is that just, that's just the smoke from a hand grenade, isn't it? Please tell me that's the smoke from a hand grenade. Yes, excellent. It's worried I was going to start getting mortared again there. So yeah, how far is this Panther getting? It's getting there. The cube of Argon is out the way. How far is this Panther going? It's getting there. We are moving up across the board. Okay. Yes. Right. Orders, orders, orders. Hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up. Hurry the hell up. That's our orders. Faster. So first we need to bring this Recce team out of this building, and we'll pop it into this one, where it can't see so much, but General knows it's there, so we know we're going to be receiving some kind of violence anytime soon, and if we hopefully hop them into this house, then they might avoid the most of that. So our Recce team here doing okay. Panther's moving up. That infantry's moving up. Aha, we can fit a mortar team inside the Kieme wagon. Excellent. Start ferrying them forwards. As I've kind of intimated in the last one, it would obviously be considerably easier if across the board, really, if those Opal Blitzes hadn't been annihilated, because, you know, I could be using them to ferry stuff forward. Send the trees back on. That pioneer team up. Yeah, we are just generally on the move. I'm going to spread this platoon out inside the wood here, just in case we get any more visits from nasty those nasty chaps in the RAF. Split you guys up. But we'll keep the Panzerschreck team back as a reserve of sorts. And go on, shoot, fire, fry, you guys. So we know Jen's got troops in the crossing, so we're going to have to put an attack in there at some point. But we don't have to do it now, so let's dismount these guys, and then should on the next turn we can start ferrying stuff up properly using the Opal Blitz. These guys are slightly less knackered now. Yeah, one of the interesting things here is that I've got quite a lot of combat power and it's just not forward, so this is kind of a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. Let's shuffle the Stug. Let's bring the Stug up here. Where it can shoot at that, should be fairly safe there, where it can shoot at this chunk of hedgerow. see down there. Let's undeploy weapon on those. Oh, that's interesting. So I sorted out. Those guys are also moving around. No sign of anything in this field. You can't see a thing, can you? Why is that? Why we're lying down? Don't lie down. Just watch the field. Watch the bloody field. That panther should be getting there. Yeah, okay. Oof. Right. Let's see what this does.